U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said Friday that China's military exercises aimed at Taiwan, including missiles fired into Japan's exclusive economic zone, represent a significant escalation and that he has urged Beijing to back down. China launched the drills following a visit by U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan that infuriated Beijing, which claims the self-governed island as its own territory. Blinken told reporters on the sidelines of a meeting with the Association of Southeast Asian Nations in Cambodia, however, that Pelosi's visit was peaceful and did not represent a change in American policy toward Taiwan, accusing China of using it as a pretext to increase provocative military activity in and around the Taiwan Strait. He said the situation had led to a vigorous communication during East Asia Summit meetings in Phnom Penh, in which both he and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi took part along with the ASEAN nations, Russia and others. I reiterated the points that we made publicly as well as directly to Chinese counterparts in recent days, again, about the fact that they should not use the visit as a pretext for war, escalation, for provocative actions, that there is no possible justification for what they've done, and urged them to cease these actions, he said. Blinken did not sit down one-on-one with Wang, but said he had spoken with the Chinese foreign minister already about the possibility of a Pelosi visit to Taiwan before it had taken place during meetings in Bali, and had made the U.S. position clear. As the East Asia Summit opened, Wang patted Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on the shoulder as he entered the room and gave the already seated Lavrov a quick wave before taking his own seat. Lavrov waved back in response. Blinken, who entered the room last, did not even glance at Lavrov as he took his own seat about a half-dozen chairs away, or at Wang, who was seated farther down the same table as Lavrov. Ahead of the Phnom Penh talks, the U.S. State Department indicated Blinken had no plans to meet one-on-one with either man during the course of the meetings. The talks came a day after WNBA star Brittany Griner was convicted of drug possession and sentenced to 9 years in prison by Russia in a politically charged case amid antagonisms over the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Blinken said the conviction and sentence compounds the injustice that has been done to her. It puts a spotlight on our very significant turn with Russia's legal system and the Russian government's use of wrongful detentions to advance its own agenda using individuals as political pawns, he said. On Thursday, China cancelled a foreign ministers' meeting with Japan to protest a statement from the group of 7 nations that said there was no justification for Beijing's military exercises, which virtually encircle Taiwan. Japan, together with other members of the G7 and the EU, made an irresponsible statement accusing China and confounding right and wrong, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Hua Chunying said in Beijing. When Japan's Foreign Minister Hayashi Yoshimasa began to speak Friday at the East Asia Summit, both Lavrov and Wang walked out of the room, according to a diplomat in the room who spoke on condition of anonymity in order to discuss the private session. In the wake of the Chinese missile launches into Japan's economic zone, Blinken said the U.S. stands in strong solidarity with Japan following the dangerous actions China has taken.